Good afternoon, guys. Oddly, this is my first ever video. Um, I want to get into the YouTube phenomenon and social media coverage anyway, and I want to be more exciting. Probably not what this video is going to be anyway, but hear me out for a minute. So it was about 12 months ago when I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression. And it's been a long 12 months. Now, a lot of people say the global pandemic of COVID-19 hasn't helped, and they're probably partly correct, but they're not fully correct. I want to talk just about where I've been and where I'm going at the moment, because the reason I'm making this video is I've actually hit a very, very low point again. And it's really hard to explain why and how you or anyone who has mental health issues struggles with such pain. And it's not a physical pain, it's a pain. For me, it's frustration. For me, I find that I will go weeks, near on months, taking my medication, feeling absolutely fine. You know, I'm still in lockdown, but I'm still feeling okay. And now, I'll use yesterday as an example. I was sat watching the football with my wife, and I felt this like weird sensation in my stomach. Butterflies, basically. But it was more prominent. And I tried to push it to one side because I knew exactly what was going on. I knew where this was going. But I carried on with the rest of the evening, trying to put on a front, because I know I had to go to work the next morning, which is today. As you can see, obviously, that's not happened. And anyone who knows me, when I go to bed, my head hits a pillow, I'm gone. You know, I'm a very, very lucky person like that. But unfortunately, last night I was probably up till 2-3 o'clock in the morning, not sleeping. And I made myself very ill last night. Physically sick. And it's my head telling me, you know, that I'm not ready. And the most frustrating thing is, I feel fine. You know, I'm relatively fit. Although, you know, I may have put on a few extra pounds over, you know, the COVID pandemic. I feel okay. But inside my head, I feel alone. And I know I'm not alone. I've got my amazing family, my amazing friends. My work are very supportive. They're great. But when you're in the mindset of what myself and lots of other people are, you don't see it. And that's not a selfish point. It's pretty much like tunnel vision. You're concentrating on so much and so hard to get out of the position that you are, you don't have no peripheral, you know? So you focus on literally what you can see in front of you. Mental health it's a bastard. And I know the NHS are flooded at the moment. And they got, their backs against the wall. I just feel sometimes that I'm passed from pillar to post. I'm not really sure, or people are not sure what to do. And I think this whole stigma of mental health, I still don't think it's fully recognised. So this is where I'm going to come in. I want to share this really, really boring video. And I appreciate that it's boring. And it's not very exciting. But trust me, I've been planning this video probably since 3 o'clock last night. The time is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've only just sort of got the guts to really do it. This isn't just for an ego, for likes or comments. This is for me to tell people to let people know who don't suffer with mental health issues that it is not a visible disease. It can't be seen. And it can't be undone when it's too late. I've lost friends through mental health. And if I'm being really, really, really brutally honest, I think seeing what they did has pretty much stopped me from getting to a point what they did. And in some ways, I thank them for that. Because I don't think I couldn't let my wife and my son grieve. But in many, many ways, I understand why they did it. I'm not saying it's the right thing they did, but I understand. So, 1 year on, I have had more highs than I have had downs, 100%. And when I'm my normal self, it's fantastic, it's great. But it takes a lot longer to get to here than it does getting back down to there. And I think people need to just be aware that someone can be here visually, but mentally there. We're only scratching the surface. I want to see if we can do more with mental health. I need ideas on how we can help, not just the NHS, but make it more aware that mental health is here and it's not fake. And unfortunately, it is here to stay. I'm really sorry if you've got dragged into watching this video. I'm hoping my future videos are going to be a little bit more exciting. Saying that, I don't really know what to do at the moment. We'll give it time. You know, I need time to think, spend time with my family. I need to reevaluate things with my doctor and my mental health nurse. So yeah, things take time. And if I'm being brutally honest, I thought after a year I'd be absolutely fine. Here we are. But like I said, I hope my next video can be a little bit more exciting, a little bit more happier, maybe. Like I said, I'm not doing this for likes. I'm not doing this for comments. I'm doing this to make awareness. It's probably 10 people you know. 3 or 4 out of those 10 people will be suffering with mental health. That's an awful statistic. My first video, if you can, subscribe to it. Like I said, it's not always going to be about mental health, trust me. I'm not that boring all the time. Smash a like on it as well. See what we can do. Let's get things rolling a little bit. Have a great day, everyone. Speak to you soon.